What's poppin', chat? Slow day in the classroom. Let me get the starting soon away. There we go, chat. Let me get some background music going. Oh shit, I'm not logged in. Damn, chat. I'm a noob at this. It's only day 144, chat. Let's get to day 150, right? Alright, radio. There we go. Here we go, chat. What's poppin', Abbas? Welcome to the stream. What's poppin', PR? Welcome to the stream. Ship-a-thon builds with the viewers today. Some DollarVibeClub work. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I do be setting descriptions for my stream now. Well, AI helps me set them. But that being said, we've got an action-packed day today. Let's wait and see if people still know that I stream, chat. Oh, another first Fiverr message of the stream. Perfect. That's the client I was working on. What's poppin', Fax? Welcome, welcome. You know the vibes, man. I've got, I'll just say it now, Fax. You and me know it, and we'll explain it in a few minutes. The Vibe Tribe app, chat. The Vibe Tribe app is gonna be, we're gonna get to it. Be right back, chat. The Vibe Tribe, chat. I'm sure you should be able to, Fax. We're gonna get that sorted. Our project is gonna be the first one we're gonna work on. I've got everything ready on my screen. Don't worry, chat. Let's just wait for the classroom to run up. I think most students forgot we're streaming, chat. Not Abbas, not PR. Shout out OG Mod PR, OG Mod Hunter. But A to Z today, chat. We take it step by step. We've got the whole weekend to plan still. I've also got a flyer, chat. Maybe I can show that flyer. I think this is it. I'm not sure. Boom, chat. Do you see it? You should see it on the screen, I think. You should see it on the stream. So that's what we're going to be promoting for this weekend, chat. Let's get some work done. I definitely want to ship by Monday. Even if it's just a version 1 with 1 feature in it. You know what I mean? But we'll get it done. We'll start with 1 project at least. Alright, Facts. No, not 2 days. 2 days in a row, 7 hours each, PR. No 2 days. I will Fax in a few, but I'm gonna send you a link on, because it's basically Streamlabs collab. So it brings you into my Streamlabs. Let me actually check it. Collab cam. So we will need to see, and otherwise in the beginning it's just a voice, Fax. We only need to go over a few things, but we can also stay active here in the chat, because the moment you've got access to the Replit and the GitHub, then you would do the foundational build, and I will start setting up the dev post and fine tuning any ideas I got and sharing it with you. What's up, Book Buzz? Welcome to the stream. Love that name. Love that name. Okay, so we'll test that in a few. Facts. We've got Discord always. Absolutely, we just got back from a little workation, Book Bus, so we're ready to go hard. 2 days streaming back to back, 7 hours. Only RevenueCat builds, chat. So that being said, no, not yet, not yet. We'll do that on the hour maybe when we hit a milli, chat. Chat, shout out to the sponsor of the day. Well, they didn't sign the contract yet, but Starbucks, hit me up, man, by next week, Monday. Stop playing. It's been weeks now. Yep, Bali. Absolutely amazing, Book Bus. I wish I could actually explain how amazing here on stream, but let's avoid that. Just to keep YouTube happy and the gang and shit. But absolutely amazing, actually. If you watched yesterday's stream, the intro, that is kind of the real feeling from the heart. And that's the mindset for the coming 4 months. We also had our calendar set up. I'll show you that in a few. We've stuck to it very good today. We're on a very tight schedule. We did all the Fiverr projects are done, chat. I just got 1 more to fine tune. And that's easy money, I would say. WordPress X AI. I can tell you, chat, but this is a secret, don't tell nobody. I got Grok Bot installed and I started with the $30 plan. And let's see what it's able to do. Cheers, chat, caffeine and nicotine. Alright, let's get right into it. We did the yapping yesterday, chat. You should see the stream now. So basically, I want to focus on Ship-a-thon. I want to focus on getting the people on the Replit workspace. And I've got a simple idea with facts to build. Bro, are you also good in making technical infrastructure for dashboards? Yeah, I'm working on a project for that. A few projects actually for that right now, BookBus. And I've got two solutions for that, BookBus, to be really honest. One solution I've been doing for the last 4 months, and that's basically Replit and building it from the ground up, a custom dashboard. The second solution right now is WordPress. I'm using the foundational content management system of WordPress and just vibe coding directly into WordPress, making sure the client can manage everything easy. I work with one template and it's been going very smooth. I think I can help a lot of people with that. A lot of people still want to stay in WordPress, you know what I mean, chat? And that's easy to explain. Domain, hosting, boom, boom. Alright, first things first, chat, because we don't want to spend all day yapping, right? So, this is the first Replit account that I've got. Project set up now. And this is basically DollarVibeClub 8.0. What is changed right now? Nothing's changed. But the idea is that we update this platform completely. But we don't take off the current DollarVibeClub. So whoever wants to join can still join. I'll even post or pin the domain here. We have to approve accounts. So just let me know and we'll approve the account on stream if it looks legit. Alright, chat. So let's get into it. I've basically set up a Replit environment. So that's the first thing I want to do on stream, chat. You guys know everything's set up in the GitHub and stuff. So the first thing I want to do, chat, is go into Replit and change the virtual rooms. I want to get them, one, more engaging, and two, I want to elevate the show, if you know what I mean. So that's why, facts, you don't got to worry today about the webcam too much, because I'm still working on setting up the sets. I call them virtual sets, chat. And that's what we're going to get done so that we can really take this from the ground up. Well, I'm going to save a lot of things because I am satisfied with a lot of things. So that's what we'll be working on today. But first I'm gonna ask him to clean up. So I got a screenshot, chat. I'm just gonna highlight this and then save it, and then I'm gonna go to this agent 1. Let's call him agent 1 today, chat. We're gonna run a few agents throughout the stream. I am on schedule with everything, so I'll show you the schedule in a few. Hey, why didn't screenshot save? Alright. Okay, let's give it a test. I need you to remove all the virtual rooms that I've selected, except for the lobby. Keep the lobby. Then we will rebuild the virtual studios, turn them into virtual studios from the ground up. For now, you can instantly pull it from the Git, but don't publish it. We will use the preview tab in Replit to view it. Also, remember never to prompt the agent in Replit. That you leave up to me. Alright, let's just run it, chat. What's poppin', Focus Lily? I remember that name. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're getting some work done. You know the vibes. Running with the agents. Then I've got a second agent here. And this one's basically setting up a few things for me. So I'll right click it and I'll say, oh, how do we do that? Alright, it should be open easier and bigger, but let's see. Alright. What's poppin', Wilson? Welcome to the stream, gang. We are doing a lot of work today, mainly Ship-a-thon chat. So that being said, let me go to the Ship-a-thon. You guys know the Ship-a-thon. Right now, we've got 4 people that we're collaborating with. I would like to still collaborate with 2 or 3 more if they've got time. We'll do that on the stream and follow up with them. But today, the #1 mission is to get Fax going. And as soon as he's able to do some prompting and some things to the GitHub with his agents, then we can get building and I can do the dev post. I've got it here ready, chat. Matter of fact, we'll call the first app already. I've already got the first idea, so we'll call the first app already. Vibe Tribe app. And matter of fact, let me go to GoDaddy and just grab a domain name real quick. Let me snag a domain name real quick, chat. Alright, let me see for a good domain name, chat, because there's not a lot free. Damn, chat, they trying to overcharge and shit. Alright, there's already trolls out there getting the best domains. Let me see if I can change my currency, chat. Let me put that in. The price goes up when it's USD, right? What's poppin', Veloxis? You know the vibes, man. Welcome to the stream. Alright, chat, I'll just put it here. What we're looking at. Facts. What do you like? Just write me ideas. I'm gonna open Discord on my private screen now with you. Alright, let me first invite you on a private screen as well to the workspace. And once you're on the workspace, I'll invite you to the project. And then you let me know if that works. Let's get that going. Give me a moment, chat. I'm gonna open the workspace. Ship-a-thon. I'm gonna go to the workspace collaborators. And I'm gonna invite you as a member. Boom. Send invitation. Close it. Yeah, you've been invited, Dennis. Let me know if it works. And if it works, then you can also talk to me private stuff. You can always send in Discord. Chat won't see that. You know the vibes. What you mean, Veloxis? Alright, chat, I know what we're gonna go for. Let's see if it's free. Man, is there any way that I can participate in the Ship-a-thon? I don't actually want a vibe code for life. As what use if I don't earn? Well, Veloxis, I've got limited spots in Replit because I pay for seats to get you guys invited. Get5tribe.club. Do they have the .app one, chat? Damn, man, all the good domains gone, chat. So, Veloxis, my advice to you is, first, you have to find out who can be your guardian. Because the problem is, you're not going to make money now until you're 18 because you have no legal way of getting money in. So, as long as you can't get money in, you don't have no skin in the game. $13, chat. Let me ask Fax what he thinks of this. Well, you need one parent, and in your case, I would say if your parents support you, tell your dad you need to take a picture with him. Have AI set up a picture, but instead of just you make it you and your dad. And your gig covers are, this is a father-son duo. We are passionate about vibe coding and building websites. I am here as the legal guardian, and I'm helping my son, your real name, chase his passion. And then you get started like that. You start with very good prices. You start with honesty. What do you like doing? What do you enjoy doing? What is your skills? And chat, that being said, we're building an app, hopefully me and Sem, for that on the Ship-a-thon as well. That's gonna be more AI powered. So that's the first thing you gotta do, Veloxis. You gotta get your dad on board so that you can got a copy of his passport and you can connect his accounts to everything. And that's what Hunter did when he was 16 years old. Even it was very hard for him to do because we had to explain it to his father. He's not internet savvy. We had to do all that. What's poppin', legend? Welcome to the stream, man. Dennis, I'm chatting with you in the Discord, but if you're not available, then I will switch on to another OG. So we got time enough, Dennis, but we got to get with the program because I do want to get apps shipped and locked in. That being said, chat, let's go to this one. He's still working. All right, we'll let him work. And then I'll go to the submission for... I've got a Ship-a-thon open here, RevenueCat, submission 1 fax. No, this one needs to stop actually. Let me see. That was a mistake on my end, chat. I better do it just in the base folder. But that's all good, we're all connected now, so... Oh no, I was doing it right. Damn, chat, you see I've had a busy day already. Ignore that prompt, that was for DollarVibeClub, another project. Right now we will focus in a few moments in connecting our environment here with the GitHub that we got connected to our Replit. Alright, sorry chat, that was a little tweak on my side. I was tweaking, chat. What's poppin', legend? What are you up to, man? You gotta change your numbers to 420, gang. I'm not feeling that vibe it. Because I've got some other ideas on it as well. Fax, let me send you that private. That's an idea that we keep behind the scenes. So this is between you and me. So that's why the tribe concept. You just check it on. You take your time. You take your time. I still got to connect everything and shit. Alright, let me go to GitHub, chat. So basically, you guys see me in GitHub. Let me go to my repositories. And then I got to go by $vibe. And then 8.0, chat. Damn, he ain't even showing it. Damn. Here we go. Okay, so this is the repository for this Replit environment. And then I've got this Replit environment here. This is basically the work zone for the Ship-a-thon collabs in Replit, chat. We will be submitting this all to the Ship-a-thon, so that's why everything has to be hosted here. But obviously the OGs know it. The idea is that we build out the GitHub so that we manage the community credits smart. Right now we've got $2,000. I will be making agreements with the ones burning credits so that we do it fair policy and that we try to use it only for, you know, fine tune and essential causes. That being said, I will track everything, so if it gets out of hand we gotta put pauses in. Just so that we don't burn the community tokens, chat. Because these are like we obviously gonna share the prize money, and whatever I earn is going back into the stream. So that's the community. I'm talking about, you know what I said, chat. Christmas stream in the December. Me and Fax might have something planned behind the scenes as well. That could be hot. I told you already, my goal, Mr. Beast of Vibe Coders, chat, and soon I'll have a new name for that. This is the Git where the foundational project for the mobile app is published right now. And then I gotta figure things out, chat, like if I launch a website here as well while the developer's building the mobile app, the collaborator, the viewer, you know who you are. Can we keep that in sync on the branches? But we'll learn as we go, chat. That's basically what we're trying to figure out over the coming weeks. This one's doing his thing, chat. That's basically this agent. And I've got some client work to do, but we got 3 days for that. So let me show you guys the schedule. We're on point with everything, chat. I did everything I needed to do today. And basically we're streaming now until about 3 a.m. today, chat. I'll do my best. Some Fiverr work, bedtime, and then tomorrow Fiverr work again. I'm doing personal shit here. And then tomorrow prepare the stream for Saturday and Sunday. Alright, let's come up with something new then. What about join Vibe Tribe? What about join? $13. Or Dennis, we can combine it with the DollarVibeClub somehow. That we, example, say, I don't know, man, the Dollar Showcase app or something, or the Dollar Vibe Showcase, or I don't know, Poe. I'm just talking. Org is not so strong for me to promote on that commercial hardcore level, Dennis. We need a .com or .app domain, I feel like, definitely. Or that's at least what I would lean towards, to get it pushed out there, you know what I mean? That's what, how many people really use an org, you know what I mean? We're all about business. This app is gonna be monetized. Well, for now, we've got the design open here. And I'll zoom out here. And then let's just run something, chat. Let's just run something. I want to run a test. Damn, why am I... Yeah, here's that agent. Alright. Alright, that's a good one. Probably won't be free though. But that's a very good one. Vibe Nation is only 85 cents, chat. Let's get it. Nah, that's too expensive. VibeNation.club. We make it a personal club because there are going to be rules to join it. You won't just be able to pop on it. Vibe Nation. Let's go a bit coffee. But it's not available, Fax. We need to add something on it. We need to add something on it. $0.01, $0.01. Let's look at the 1 cent ones, chat. VibeNation.cloud. VibeNation.art. We could be an art gallery, chat. VibeNation.meet. Could be a good one as well. Where's the meat? Actually, this could be a good one as well, the .me. That's like the Steve Jobs and Apple one, you know what I mean? And what about Meet at Vibe Nation? This one's available as well, chat. Meet Vibe Nation. What do you think? Meet Vibe Nation. Well, I like the concept of the .me because it reminds me I'm just gonna type something to you in Discord private, Dennis. All right. Let's run it. Let's run it. Dennis, trust me. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it, gang. That could be something big, Dennis. I said it yesterday. Meet the vibe. That has the MTV acronym in it. You know what I mean? That's gonna be hard to market unless can we market MTV? Does MTV still exist, chat? Or let's just steal that, man. I like stealing MTV. Come on, Dennis, that's a meet the vibe I like a lot actually. If we can use MTV, let's figure it out. We are thinking of calling it meetthevibe.me, but we want to use the short term MTV. Can we do that based on the license with the classic MTV channel? Those are good as well, but let's see what the ownership is. Those are shorter. What's poppin', Andre? We're just doing some domain research. What's poppin', CTS? Welcome, gang. Ship-a-thon vibes. But we'll focus mainly on setting up the area. And that being said, let's go to the Ship-a-thon facts. All right. This is an idea that I've just got. I want to create 5 app icons, and the concept is I want to create a modern looking vibe coding feeling, but it has to show that it's a Rolodex, and basically an unlimited Rolodex with enough stack of cards on it so it sees that people will be flipping through cards. All right, this is basically the app icon. Well, I would definitely go with the vibe written the way vibe coding is done. Then it's just marketing wise. But let's first just build out and see. Did your Replit work, Dennis? Did you see the invite, Dennis? That I need to know now. I would not publicly use it. All right, what about this, Dennis? What about that? No, Marcus, Ship-a-thon submissions with the viewers. Ship-a-thon submissions with the viewers. We've got 4 projects ready. I've still got 3 slots open with whoever wants to join us in the Ship-a-thon. Obviously, there's a qualification round and an application round. But if you're legit and you want to get building, Foundation will be hosted in Replit, and today, basically, Dennis is the first vibe coder partner that I'm going to try and invite to see if he can work in Replit on my credits, but also on the GitHub. I've already invited you on that. Let me check. 1 minute, chat. So now he's collaborating with viewers. Let me actually see if I can call Derek just on voice chat. Well, I'll call him in a few on Discord. Wait, give me a moment. I'm going to workspace collaborators, Ship-a-thon, settings, workspace collabs. Yeah, you already invited, Derek. You have to let me know if you see the workspace or not. What do you mean I'm also in the stream? You definitely are. Welcome, CTS. I've seen you before. Hey, that's a good one, man. That's a very good one. Vibe with .me. That's a very good one. Dennis, do you agree or not? I'll buy it. I'll buy it now. Ah, it's not free. $90. Well, vibe with .club. Vibes with me. Nah, vibe with me. What's poppin', Aldin? You know the fucking vibes, G. Aldin, I've asked you a couple of days now. Today's the last day I'm gonna ask you. Do you want to join the Ship-a-thon, yeah or no? Do you have ideas? Send it to me on Discord. And then we'll take it from there. Today we're activating Dennis. We've got an idea for that. We know what we're going to build, but we need to figure out a domain while we're setting everything up. You know the vibes. Okay, back to the GitHub. Can you read everything? And can we get to work? And then I just push. You push, pull, and publish for me. You can use the browser to do that. No problem, Aldin. I'm just asking you then one more time, gang. And no problem if not. That means you're too busy. Get money, man. Get money. That's always, you know what I say out here. Work's got to be done first, chat. All right, let me check at this DollarVibeClub one, chat. That should be done as well now. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, next task. All right, next task. I want you to remove the map here. And just store that image somewhere locally. And basically, I want you to put a placeholder there because we will come up with a new image from the ground up. Everything else on this live map builder stays the same. And we'll fine tune as we go. Alright. Go to the Ship-a-thon website. In the middle section, you'll find the subjects that we can do. And in the meantime, I'm working on these agents, chat. Reconnect. All right. Walk them down, chat. Let's see. That's a good one. Come on, man. Connect that shit, boy. Alright, let them continue working. Mobile app only for Android only for now. I've already set up my Play Store account, chat. I just have to verify. And for those who I'm collaborating with, you can use your own account if you've got it, and for example SEM, then we can do iOS. All right. Dennis, you let me know in Discord if you've got access to the Replit workspace. Then I can invite you. Now I will try to invite you to the project. And then you should have access to access the project, and you should be able to see everything I see. I'm gonna invite you as an editor. I'm gonna invite you as a publisher. And then let me copy your email. Alright, copy the email. Boom. Invite him. Publisher, invite. All right. Okay, that's good. Dennis, once you get access to it, let us know in the chat. I won't be checking Discord for a few moments. And then basically, chat, I'll tell you, I'm going to be working in the design tab. So basically, I'll just start adding ideas here, start adding content, and you can come here. And I'll try to keep it as organized as possible. So for example, now we have the app icons. This one's not showing for some reason. The fifth app icon doesn't, the fourth app icon doesn't seem to be loading. Get that done and make it in a similar style as the first icon. I like that the most. And then the idea is that you guys are gonna take over, build the mobile app, and I'm gonna build the front end website for it. The first idea that we're working on, Aldin, we're gonna announce that now on stream. It's called, we're figuring out the name, something Vibe Tribe. Damn chat, all the good ones are gone. Alright, your next mission, try to do it, Fax, is maybe run a prompt to get a landing page only. That means the first, we call it a splash screen. I'll send it, splash screen only can do in design. And then, just once you got that, then I can see clearly that you can also work in there simultaneously with me. I can check the cost. Andre, that might be it. The vibelive.me, the vibe.live. I want the Vibe Tribe in it, chat. I want the Vibe Tribe. We need that in it for marketing purposes. Chat, this is free. This might be it, man. For 1 cent. Stop capping. Chat, agree or not? W's, ones or W's or else. Chat, let me know. Be honest, chat. I don't care. We're just here in brainstorm phase. Imagine that we're sitting in a meeting room and we're all having this conversation. And that's why always we gotta think, chat, what's in the name at the end of the day, so we don't spend hours and hours on it. You know what I mean? Alright, 1 cent. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. Fax, you said W. You're in it. Let's get it, chat. Let me go off stream and pay for it. Go into the Google cart, GoGaddy cart now. Yeah, you know the vibes, man. Let's get it like that. No, we don't need domain protection for now, and we don't need email. Continue. Get that 1 cent, man, but it's not going to be 1 cent, chat, because I'm not going to do a year. I'm going to do a month now. Oh, no, I have to do a year. All right. All right, we do get it at how much? $12, chat. Let me remove a few because they don't belong here. We got it for... Damn, chat, we got it for 1 year. It's costing us $12, chat. Let's do it. Damn, chat. Investing in the future, chat. Let me just pay with the card. Let me do that off stream, chat. 1 moment. Alright, the domain is build and book normally. Let me confirm it on my phone. You know, chat, no unauthorized payments, chat. Let's see if we start seeing any designs pop up here. And then I'll get the GitHub connected now, chat. So I think I made a, I'll say here, can you set up a new GitHub repo for me? And we will invite my partner in a few moments and make sure it's synced to the right Replit Git in the right, actually I'll just create the account. It's 1 click. Chat, I'll just show you guys how I create it. So basically you go to Replit, you go to Git here, chat. We're gonna go to create a new one. Oh, we've already got it set up. It's called Fax. So let me open it and let me just copy it. And once he's done here, yeah, once he's done here, we can tag along. All right, we just let him work, chat. We're on schedule. Okay, this is nice. Let me remove the map markers, chat. Give me a minute. Remove, and remove. Okay, and then close the map markers, and then basically we got the blank screen. All right. Let me now make this. I want to make AI do something for us, chat. All right, we're going to enhance the overall interface of DollarVibeClub. And this time I want to go for a soft background feeling, which we have used, like what Mac uses for wallpapers. And at the same time, I want glass box elements where we can manage everything that we already have in these drop down tabs. So make it all a bit slicker. Let me know when I can check the preview in Replit. Thank you. So now this agent is basically working for me directly into the Git, and that's what you need to set up as well. Dennis, in a few moments. All right, the vibetribe.me is ours, chat. Let me go back to Discord. Let me send him a message. What is... All right, I'll invite you now to the repo. Once you send me your GitHub email, I'll invite you to the repo offline. So that's good. These are good. We got the dev post here. We got the name locked in, chat. So let's start our first submission. That's all good. All right, project overview. The first submission. Boom, boom, boom. What is the name? Do I get to do that? Oh, Fiverr message, chat. Let's get it. Ron Stone, let's go. This is a client I needed to speak to. Hi Ron, no problem. Happy you can reply. Let me know. I will reopen the order and then add dates for extended. Or actually in the current order delivery, you can request revisions. That's good for now. And then their days will be added. More Fiverr message. Hey, PR, let's put out the good vibes this next season, man. Okay, that client is done. Now let me do the first thing. It's the vibe tribe.me. And we say hashtag TVT. And then the elevator pitch, I'm gonna come here. This should have the full concept of the... Let me give the PDF here, chat. One moment. One moment, chat. One moment. Damn, chat. I can't find the folder. Can you get me the PDF that we made for the Vibe Tribe concept app? And can you then give me an elevator pitch for this application right now? Don't worry too much about it. We can update the elevator pitch as we go. What's poppin' autrefois? Bienvenue chez le stream. Chat, that's also possible. Fax, I don't know if you know PR. PR, I don't know if you know Fax. If you want, you guys can collaborate on the project. If you'd rather do your own project, PR, I sent you also a description today, a soft idea. But maybe we can figure out a few more ideas. But I really want to tackle problems where we can go for 10k users, chat. I've got marketing ideas. I've got marketing power behind it, chat. We've got advertising budget. So let's not sleep on the opportunity. 35 days, that's what we'll be doing, chat. All right, let me put the WAP. That's good. Oh, I got a, oh, that's nice. I got a collab request in my email, chat. Damn, I really want to work with them because I actually edit in those vlogs. That's crazy. Damn, chat. But it's hard for me, chat. But damn, we're gonna get this done, chat. This I like a lot. Alright, we'll follow that up later on. We got collabs on Sunday, chat. Let me first send her back. Hi, Yiki. Welcome. No, not welcome. Thanks for reaching out. First off, I love Filmora and actually use it. I haven't done anything about Filmora on my YouTube channel yet, but my format, I will send you a media kit soon. It's basically 7 days live streaming for brands, and then I cut those up into full course and training videos, and I publish them free of charge on my YouTube. And then I also give the content rights so that you guys can snip up bits and pieces. But I will follow up with my media kit soon. Thank you. Alright, let me just send that, chat. That's a big brand we want to do, chat. I'll send you guys soon who it is. I started showing my works on website today on TikTok in French and my local. Ah, très bien. And you'll be able to show it on the Vibe Tribe soon. Let's see if he gave us that elevator pitch, chat. Alright, chat. We're just chilling and working today, chat. We got to get back in the fold. I got to get back used to long streams, chat. I want to put more hours in for the stream, so let's start building it up. But we obviously already have the Vibe Tribe. Wait till I get the elevator pitch, chat. I've been working on it with the people behind the scenes, chat. So this is obviously collaboration. Alright, inviting you to the repo now. One moment. Collaborators. Verify that I'm going to add a collaborator. Boom, verify that. Go to back, copy that email, add people, add to repository. Boom, add it. And you should, it says pending invite, so let me know if you've got full rights and you can connect your agent to it, Fax. And let me know in a few moments. Let's hold off the call just a moment, Fax. I want to get the DollarVibeClub studio going. I just want to see if I can get it going here, and I've got a few ideas that I want to push first, and he's still working hard. So don't worry, we got time. We got time, Fax, don't worry. You can already get to work, obviously, like, that's the plan in these collabs, chat. The idea is that you basically try and run it, and we fine tune it from there. That basically gonna give us a better workflow, Fax. But I'll tap in with you on a phone call, I promise you. I'm just working on a I want to get the streams a bit organized, don't worry. And over the time, Fax, if you can get a webcam for sure. But first, let me know if the GitHub works. If that works, then I can instantly set up the other developers, chat. And then we can sit back and have shows. And then we can invite them, as we did with the hackathon, but more as a long-term collaboration, chat. And that's also what Vibe Tribe is going to be and all that on the landing page. Alright, so that means you have access to this right now. So try to go to the design, set up 5 designs in Replit, and then see if you can work in GitHub, if that works for you. Let me know. I see you here, Fax, so I'm just looking at you. And let's just see. The chat can also see whatever you code will appear here. You can say it to the agent, put 5 screens on the right. We need a splash screen only, Fax, just to get started. And the concept is basically a Rolodex, because that's what it's going to be, if you know what I mean, Fax. And then we'll announce to the stream what the concept is once here we go. Here we go, chat. Swipe to discover the Vibe Code apps that we're launching, chat. It's that simple. There we go. Save and continue. Oh, only 200 characters allowed. So let me send that back. Oh, shout out. Who's here? WD. WWW. I don't. WW. Chat. The speaker's going crazy, chat. Chat, super chats, they get spoken out here. So if you've got a joke, tell it here by a super chat. But shout out for the jewels, man. I appreciate that. Oh, Mystic Undercover. Watchman with his mask on, chat. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Mystic. Shout out to you, man. Okay, chat. Mystic, we got Vibe Tribe coming soon. We're just working on Ship-a-thon projects today. But gang, man, you just brought some energy here, chat. Let me clap it up for Mystic again. Alright, let me just give him here. Let's make it easy for ourselves, chat. Fix to 200. W Mystic, man. Alright, Fax, let me know if you can start with first those designs. Let's just lock a basic design in for now. And then you can start coding directly in the Git repo. And then just pulling it to the preview and I can check the previews here with you. So we need a splash screen. And chat, while we're doing this, Dennis, I'm gonna go to mobbing. Mobbing is basically what Hunter taught me. And I'll send it in the chat so that you go to it as well, Dennis. Yes, PR, that would be the best to do it, PR, in my opinion. But you can publish it on your own App Store and Play Store if you've got that already, PR. That you can do it on your own App Store. That would make it easier, the process, you know what I mean? You know the vibes, Hunter. Shout out to you, man. Chat, go to the most popular and look at these. Duolingo and shit. Well, the entire backend is done in Replit as well, PR. There's a whole database here. I'm not going to show you now. Let me see if I can show it off stream without leaking. One moment. You go to tools. You go to databases. And then from here, you can manage, once we publish this app, we can manage the production database from here. And it's basically a Postgres database, PR. And that you can also fine tune with the Replit credits because they burned on the workspace. And then we can also instantly publish it to the app stores, chat. Because Replit's got an automated flow, they say. So if you've already got an Apple account and everything set up, like Sem does, for example, and Hunter, let me know. And I've also got a Google Play set up now, chat. Yeah, PR. Let's try to do it because I'm also going to submit us all into the Replit part of the Ship-a-thon. And that's $15,000 up for grabs. And we need the ability, PR, to go to investors from day one and say, listen guys, this is hosted and the database is stored and secured by Replit. And Replit guarantees a $9 billion infrastructure. Now we can work on it with teams globally. So that's the advantage of hosting it and paying for it on Replit, chat. That's my personal opinion right now. And I just want to get things moving, if you know what I mean. Oh man, I be tripping sometime. What's popping, Word? You know, man, the word on the street now is that your name's Word. But I would have read it like weird, man. Weird. Alright, let's just publish this for now, Fax. I'll just publish it for you. And then we'll get a production database. And we'll basically do what we just said, chat. That's it. I can't say more than that. And let's see. I've also already got the option going with PR. So PR, we could be able doing the same now once we figure out what we're going to do. And we can also lock in the domain name unless you want to lock in the domain name. Like, I trust you guys. And like I said, if you hustle me, chat, it doesn't really matter to me. You hustle the community. We're all supporting each other here. And it's not going to change my life whether I get 50% of the prize money or not. You know what I mean, chat? And I say that in the most respectful way because I do trust the people that I'm collaborating with, obviously. Weird. I like weird, Word. Yeah, PR. And we got to follow that mobbing concept. We got to build it like one of the top apps in the world, chat. Go to mobbing, make a free account. And we got to go on that level, chat. Let's not ship rubbish, if you know what I mean. And I've got ways and I've got budgets and I've got investors and people that definitely want to invest in shit, chat. And once we figure out a name, PR, let me know because then I can get it sorted, or you. And then I can update all that and work on the elevator pitch. And then I can submit it already on the dev post so that we've got a foundation draft going. Alright, so what is Vibe Tribe? Let me read it. Vibe Tribe lets builders pitch apps with ideas. One visual flow, 2 sentences, user swipes right. Basically Tinder for Vibe coders and clients, chat. And you have to have a Fiverr account right now. In the beginning to be eligible, but we might remove that Fiverr. Me and Fax will discuss that off stream. Otra, welcome. Well, I can say it now, chat. Fax, if we take on Fiverr, we might be able to get brand deals with Fiverr as well. So I'm looking to bring brands and sponsors on board as well, chat. The next 4 months, I'm telling you, we're going effing hard. Welcome, Johnny. All right, so let's go to the project details. And then I need a full project detail here. Actually, let me use all the format so we can do it nice. Let me go to the project. All right, I need you to help me set up the description. Make sure it's set up as per the markdown setup that you see in my screenshot here. This for the foundational idea that we've got now. Don't worry too much about it. We will fine tune as we go because this is just a draft submission right now. Dennis, you have access to dev post as well. So you can come in, you can read it, you can view it, and we can feed back in Discord. What do you mean there's another community? That doesn't matter. The more the better, facts. But Vibe Tribe is where it's going to be at. You know the vibes. Our official domain name is... Yeah, but I've got, let's say I've got a foot in the door right now with Fiverr, facts. So obviously it would be smart to go directly to Fiverr. Money on the table type vibe. Manifesting that shit, chat. Update that in the description as well. Let me see if the stream's all healthy today. Yeah, it's all healthy today, chat. We got 9 on Twitter and 9 on YouTube. Chill stream. But we got to get work done anyway, chat, so it's all good. Yeah, just send... You don't have to mention that. You can just... Private things, just send it on Discord, facts. That's going to save you a lot of typing. Well, usually I tend to go with exclusivity. Whatever partner we close off, chat, there's always exclusivity guided on it during that period. So that's what I mean with building long-term relationships with brands, chat. You want to lock in big and long-term. We want to lock in basically the entire of 2027, chat. I don't know how to raid, Johnny, but if we can figure that out soon on a platform. I don't know how to raid. That's a good idea, man, Johnny. I've got a good idea, man. Johnny, you're smart as hell, motherfucker. You've been promoting since day one that you were with Hunter. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to do something new, chat. 1 moment. Actually, we're going to do that within the DollarVibeClub, man. We're going to reward people for doing that, chat. 1 moment, chat. We want to go back to where we were. All right. Let me focus in. Let me first say, I want us to build in one more feature. For now, just set up the page and add in a button on the members and on the admin dashboard on the left side. Basically, I want to call it the raid gang. And basically, what's it going to do? When I end my stream and Hunter goes live, whoever clicks that button, they get added to a spinning wheel that we will show off stream. And there they can have a chance to win certain subscriptions, be it Claude or Codex. We will be giving more prizes away, and basically I want something that like shows my stream and then an arrow to Hunter's stream when he's live, and me and Hunter could come there and we can both activate and manage it as admin. So get that sorted and then just push it so that I can check it in the preview. All right, there you go, Johnny. We'll organize a raid gang and we'll reward the raid gang. Live direct. All right, we got to figure that out. I believe there's something called Live Direct on YouTube, so we could figure something out with the YouTube API maybe even to get it all automated. And whoever goes to Hunter's scheduled stream, they get and chat, they get added to the board. So Hunter, that would qualify for you to have to schedule your streams moving forward, but we can sort that, you know what I mean? Alright chat, we're just gonna do this for now. Built-in Replit, Codex, let's see if they got that, and GitHub, do they got that? Alright, that's how we're working. The try it out links are gonna be getvibetribe.me. Project media is coming, save and continue. Let's see how good the image is. I connected it to Higgsfield. Alright, I need a project thumbnail for this project. Let me see if I can put in the required details for the media. I need these two media files for my submission. Generate them both using the Higgsfield MCP. Give me a folder at the end where I can just upload them straight to the submission. You have a foundational idea of what we're gonna do. Keep the video about 10-15 seconds and the screenshot as per the dimensions needed. Alright, so he's doing that. Alright, I don't know, chat's tripping, everybody's tripping. We've been away too long from the desk, chat. We've been away too long from the desk. We all tripping, chat. Okay, back to the DollarVibeClub. Nice, nice, nice. Let me refresh this. Alright, this is my private repo for DollarVibeClub version 8, chat. If you're curious what we're doing, let me check the lobby room. We're going to fine tune and relaunch everything correctly for the new season, chat. We're going to stay in the same framework so we don't have too much work on that. Ah, damn, chat, I was in big screen. Nobody told me. But now I'm back on small screen, chat. You guys can follow along. I was doing the dev post, so the dev post right now, the agents are working both. So just let them work, chat. Now, right now, facts, I'm just generating random content as we go with the designs. I'll start doing the more official marketing stuff. Yeah, word. Welcome. Hindsight 2020 type vibe. I'm catching up. Chat. I'm slow. I gotta get back into the system, chat. And we got work to get done anyway, so let's just get that done. And all in all, we're doing good. I'm gonna see if Dennis is gonna generate anything. Well, he hasn't generated anything yet. You let me know if there's anything that's gonna be holding you up, Dennis. And otherwise, I'll also start spewing some ideas out here. You know the vibes. But try to work as much as possible in GitHub. That's obviously the goal. What's poppin', Jacob? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. You have Fast and the Furious with Slow and Curious. Alright, well, I'm absolutely hyped. If you watched my intro yesterday, Aldin, that's truly what I'm feeling right now, and I'm not letting nothing stop me. I've got all the power in the world, the time in the world. We got the technology in the world. I've got one of the best partners right now, that's Hunter. He's basically gonna run the business in the next 4 months with me side by side. And I'm going to war with a special forces team. Guys like PR, guys like yourself, guys like Fax, guys like Jacob, hopefully. Guys like Sem. Chat, I'm very, very excited. And Tom, that's going to be one of the big apps that we're going to build on. But I got to tap in with Tom soon. Tom, we're going to do the same workflow as I'm doing with Fax. So get ready for that. Once I can invite you and shit. I can invite up to 15 people in the workspace, chat. So don't trip. I can't work with everybody. I got to feel like I trust you type vibe. You know what I mean? And that being said, Sans, I want to work with you. Cassie, I want to work with you. Let me first go to Sans, man. Stop playing. Let me see if I can find Sans, chat. I'll send one time and then we'll move on, chat. You know what I mean? I can't find her in the Discord. Oh man, I can't find her. Let me see one thing. Nah, man. Sans, you need to send. Let me see if I can find Roberto. I want to work with Roberto. Born to the Beat is his name. Alright, Roberto's got a great idea on the Franken app. If he's in, I definitely want work with him. Alright, look at that, chat. The raid gang. We'll get that organized. I'm still gonna work on the design, chat. Don't worry, we're just getting back into the game. Don't worry, don't worry. Mystic again, man. Word on the street is you a G, man. I'll close mobbing for now. DollarVibeClub is doing its work. Yeah, we just gotta chill, chat. Let me see how long we're streaming. Exactly an hour, chat. Damn. I think we need to lock in and clock in, chat. What do you think? Alright. What is all that? That's just for now, chat, so we got something, you know what I mean? W word, man. Thank you, man. Word, you good, you and me, man. Stop, you've already donated the most, you and Jacob. Big shout out to Jacob. He's gonna be in, his donation is going to the subs from Codex this weekend. And Word, your money is also going to the subs from Codex, so we'll be giving them away this week. All you gotta do is join the Discord, chat. And if one of the mods can drop the Discord link, shout out to you, man. This is the big stage I want to organize here, chat. I want to get that studio vibe going. And actually, let's just be total noobs. And let me bring out my artistry in me, chat. Let me show you guys my artist skills. You guys have already seen what we've done with these concepts before. You've already seen how amazing art we've built, chat. Stop playing with me. Let's do the same for this room. So basically, I want a map. Well, you got the side menu. You got the header, chat. And then you got the menu here. And basically, I'll do a few screenshots on the side. Let's see if we can actually do screenshots. TV show sets. Studio. Front view. Yeah, you gotta join, Word. You part of the gang, man. You for sure, man. I know who the OGs are, Word. So definitely OGs are gonna get privileges, chat. Like I said on the stream, we're gonna turn this into a business for the community. So OGs will never have to pay type vibe. You know, you were there supporting in the beginning. Whoever's chatting, and I just gotta know that you watching or in the shadows and shit, chat. That's how we do it out here, chat. That's all we're doing out here. Okay, let me show you one thing, chat. Alright, let's get this and see if we can do this lame as hell. Basically, I want to create studios, chat. What's poppin', T? Nice. What application are you building on Mac OS? I tried that once, T, but my computer started lagging from it. So now I just build them as local web apps that I just run on localhost for myself personally. Chat, I'm gonna take a sip. I won't take a stretch break, but I will take a bathroom break. Alright, T. First off, welcome to the stream. And I'm not saying this to have a go at you. I'm just saying it to challenge the idea. But what makes your receipt organizer unique? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Just write it in 2 sentences. That's what we're trying to do here, is turn concepts, really push it to the end. Because who knows? You could even join Ship-a-thon yourselves, T. You know what I mean? I'll be right back, chat. Chat, for real, I got a tiny gecko, I think a baby gecko in my bathroom, and every time I go to the bathroom that motherfucker be running around, and it's been like 2-3 weeks now, so I think it's getting used to me. So I might ask it if it wants to be part of my YouTube shorts, chat. Let's ask it if it wants to be part of the YouTube shorts. Alright, I like this screenshot. Let's see if we can actually get screenshots on it. $vibe. Oh no, we gotta go here. No, we can't. Alright, one moment. Alright, we can. So we'll make that a bit bigger. And zoom out a bit. So we basically want to create the new studios, chat, where we're going to go live. We're going to optimize everything and shit. Drag receipts to your menu bar. The app reads, renames, organizes, and saves them locally. Okay. That's the macOS app. Okay. You should probably link it with a mobile app or a website that people can just snag an image and send it directly to the database, or not. It's T. That's just me asking. That's a norm in Asia. Even if you can't catch it, another one will come. Not sure what that means, Johnny, but you know the vibes, man. Let me see, chat. I want to create some TV sets. This one's nice, chat. And then basically I want to create something. One moment. I'm almost there, chat. I'm just doing creative work now. You know the vibes, man. This is good. I kind of want this concept where the TVs are stacked on each other, chat. Because we're only gonna zoom in, well, get in one guest at a time for now. Just to keep it easy. Alright, T, that's probably the easiest when you're out and about. You can snap and go. In Belgium, Hunter. Ah, the norm. Yeah, I know. In Bangkok you did, Hunter. You did in Bangkok. I feel you. Alright, chat. So basically what I'm thinking is we create 2 studios or 2 kind of cabinets here, and we basically make that kind of looking like a desk, and on top of that we put 2 TVs, and those are the main screens. So you'll have the guest and you'll have me here, so that when we do the show I can hide my webcam and we just come here. And then basically here, I wanna basically have something that we can have as a looping background. I'll put this as T, and this as the guest. And this is my art school project chat for today. And then we'll go to our agent, and then once he's done here, we'll ask him to create that as a possible image here. So we keep this, and then we go here, and then we go here. All right. Okay. We're on schedule. We still got 2 hours good stream chat. We can run all the work that we need to do. Let's see if Dennis is getting any any designs in. All right, chat. Oh no, I think Dennis still got to get some work done. But okay, we'll just go on to the next RevenueCat project chat. I know PR's all activated, so we'll see if he's already done something in it. Well, we have to talk PR actually just about the concept, so I won't do anything here. Sem, we still have to figure out the actual concept, Sem. So we'll do that as we go. And Tom, we've got the concept here. And I don't know if we took... Alright, we didn't take over the designs from last time. But that's no problem. Okay, we gotta think... We gotta think how we're gonna do that one for Tom. That's one that I basically will manage technically. So that I'll do on stream. Let me think. We need app icons first. So let me download the Tom PDF. I'll open it in Revealing Finder. Now let me go here. Let me copy the PDF here. I need to set up 5 app icons based on the briefing we have here. Set them above the mobile phone project. Thank you. And then in Replit chat, we'll choose the model correctly. So we're gonna leave it on max for now. And we're gonna go... Fax, also try to work on max and power if it's needed. We will stay in GPT chat because I love GPT actually more. And our Codex is gonna run the Git. And that way it's easier to sync and stay on the same level, chat. And we're always gonna run extra high. And then we'll just let him design 4 app icons, chat. And we need a name for this, chat. We need a name for that. I'm curious if Sem is good on the concept we had. What's poppin', Zayo? What's poppin', Zayo? How you doing, Zayo? I remember you. I just forgot. I believe you're a young blood, right, Zayo? I believe you're a young blood. Alright, so I get to run this project. But what do we call it? I gotta check that with Tom. And it's basically gonna be based on his character. It's basically his character. Alright, we'll just leave that. Let me actually go to his channel. And I'll do that off stream one moment. And then to the shorts. And I'm gonna copy a few short images. I've got the actual model as well, actually. But this will do for now. We're just in setup. We need to get the ball rolling, chat. So we can't worry too much about details. Here, another 4 images of the actual cat that we will use. This cat has the branding built into it. Make sure that the icons are updated to this style. What's poppin', Azadine? Welcome to the stream, man. And then we gotta figure out a name. What's poppin', KG? Coming out of the shadows. Welcome to Watchman, North Korea. One day KG will have a... Nah, man, KG's gotta be the big K. Whoever I see with K as profile picture is KG, man. Fuck it. He owns that. Alright, here I've done my drawing, chat, so just give me a minute. Once he's done, we'll prompt it and him. Alright, he's good on that. And he's working on... Okay, the media. So we'll just leave that for a few moments. Jacob, are we allowed to on stream or not? I'll do it on stream, man. Give me the YouTube channel of GTA right now. Stop playing, man. Give me that YouTube channel. GTA Rockstar. Let me see if I can find it, chat. Rockstar Games. The live. They don't got no live plan, chat. Let's see this, the video. No video planned. On Netflix, chat. Damn, I don't think we can Nah, then I can't watch it on stream if it's on Netflix, Jacob. Oh, chat, I got very, very big news for you, Hunter, and for you, Jacob, when it comes to gaming, and Alvin, and whoever wants to join in this. I believe this is the future of gaming, chat. I can't say too much about it now. That's going to be for Sunday Vibe, but I'm going to speak about it after. Well, KG, I don't want to get copyrighted, man. We're on a mean streak now. And don't worry, chat, we got enough work today, man. The agents are still running here. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Copyright, yeah, we don't want to get copyright, chat. It's all good, chat. I'll watch it after my stream. Let me check the Rockstar Twitter, chat. Well, that's coming from KG. He might be trolling. Grand Theft Auto Premiere. Nah, I don't see any. You are free to live stream. Let's fucking go, KG. KG, man, where you at, KG? KG, I'm gonna give you the badge, man. Just so that I know once we hit 1,000 concurrent viewers, you are part of the OGs, man. There you go, KG. I know you're wise enough to use your powers smartly, and it's gonna make it easy for me to diversify the real Gs. But look at this, chat. He wasn't tripping, man. I doubted him, chat. Shame on me. Shame on me, chat. But he wasn't lying, chat. Look at this. You are free to live stream the live event. So let's go to Netflix, chat. WKG, chat. Big W. So I'll just give commentary, chat. I'll just give commentary. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just give commentary. Ooh, I can't wait for that, chat. And we'll turn it into a video tomorrow as well. I feel growth coming, chat. That's very good. Let me see. Where can we see it on Netflix? I'm on Netflix right now. GTA. GTA, chat. Remind me. Well, fuck it, chat. This is it. We ready, chat? After we will be watching the biggest GTA game on stream. Chat, let's post that. In a few moments on stream. Damn, chat, I was whisper flowing the entire time. Again. In a few moments we will be streaming the biggest game trailer in human history. Let's go. Damn, chat. In a few moments we'll be streaming the GTA 6 trailer live on join us, and then I'll send the stream, chat. And then I'll add the picture as well, chat. Chat, we got so much going on, you know the vibes. Alright, that's good. The Ship-a-thon is for the icons. Here we go. Here we go. I want it to be icons set up for the App Store, so they should all be a square with rectangle corners and transparent background as per the App Store guidelines. Thank you. Update all 5. GTA 6, baby. You know the vibes. Okay, the raid gang is ready. Once raid gang is ready, we can do that for the future. Ship-a-thon's open. Dev post is good. Let me go back to the projects actually. That's all good. PR, we got to come up with a name. Sem, I hope you want to do that project with me that I sent to you. And Tom, we got to come up with a name urgently as well. Quote. Let's get it, chat. Choppy said, chat. All right, we're ready. We're ready for everything, Jacob. It's gonna be definitely a long weekend. I'm gonna go hard this weekend. Chat, this is the stream that I made for you guys. Here you can see it. Let me show you. Saturday, Sunday, 7 hours Saturday, 7 hours Sunday, chat. 7 hours Sunday, 7 hours Saturday. Lock in, focusing only on Ship-a-thon. Whoever of the guys are working online will invite them to the studio, invite them to the show. Get your webcams ready, get your microphones ready, and let's turn this into 10,000 user apps. That's what we're working on, the RevenueCat Ship-a-thon, chat. I'll show you guys again here. If you don't know, now you know. The world's biggest. And we've got something planned after as well. But I'll say that on Sunday. Alright, let's get back to work. Here, chat. Ship-a-thon. Yeah, Hicksfield, Jacob. Finally, I'm fully activated in Hicksfield. I watched all Hunter's videos over the last 3 weeks. I've been testing around in Hicksfield, chat. And right now, we're Hicksfield Pro, chat. Hicksfield is going to become part of our tech stack, 100%. I've been working on some concepts, chat. Just testing out the waters because I've been using OpenAI Codex mainly for images. But I've been liking the results that I've been getting here, chat. It's looking like a movie trailer, chat. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. I want to go into movie production with these streams, chat. And I want to bring 100 people on the stream over the next 35 days. With actual projects that add value to society, chat. App Store compliant. Here we go. Man, life is amazing, chat. 3 agents running. And I've done all my Fiverr work already. Let's see if I need to catch up Fiverr with this client. Can you send me the Google Drive link here, please? I did not receive it. And please extend the order so that it doesn't auto-complete. Just set it as I need revisions done. Thank you. Alright, chat, let's just run it. That's for that client. Fiverr's looking good for now. The emails I'll leave open. Twitter can close there. The Vibe Tribe is yours, chat. Here we go. That we can link later on. And the GitHub repo. Now let me set the GitHub repo up with yeah, with the agent. One moment, chat. I'm doing that off stream, chat, so I don't leak too much. Here we go. Tom, copy that. Well, you can see the repo, it's private anyway. Here's the official GitHub repo for this project. Actually, no, let me change that. Let me go to the right project. Go to Tom. Here is the GitHub repo for Tom's project that we're going to collaborate on. Make sure you connect and everything. So if we do things here, that we can just push, pull, preview. And then if all good, we can publish it in Replit. And the official Replit work zone for this project is... Let me send that, chat. I'm always logged in the browser if we're working on it. Alright, send that. And let's work on the AI cat game, chat. This is a project that we're building just because we've got 1 million people built-in audience, chat. Matter of fact, 7 million people. Shout out Tom for putting in the hard work over the years. That's how you get it, chat. I'll show you guys. This is the concept that we're working with. And he's already built the audience, built the storyline. And I'm going to link with Tom once he gets back to the streams. But obviously, we missed a few days, so... right now I'm on the cheapest, no, I'm on the second cheapest model, Jacob. Now OTG, they told me I need to buy the PlayStation Pro, and I'm gonna do that soon, OTG. I gotta do that soon. And if I can even still get it, chat, because if it's sold out type vibe. But we gotta lock in for the first 30 days, chat. Me and Hunter are busy with some important things behind the scenes. I want to get these ship-a-thons going. They turn into real projects. I've got Fiverr work to do. So, again, as we go, the streams will definitely get more and more evolved, chat. But you know the vibes, man. Okay, let me actually check if he did what we needed to do. He's definitely still working on everything. Let me run the radio. That always pauses when we move room. Oh no, this is the actual one. Okay. Alright, he's doing mobile. Just let him do it, man. Okay. That's doing good. That's basically what we're running on, chat. And then I'm gonna do 5 screens here. So how do we get started? First, let's go in plan mode, chat, because I've got some things to ask. We can go in free mode, chat. To all my collaborators where we're working on the Ship-a-thon with, always use Replit first in free mode so you can fine tune the need. And it will tell you in free mode what model to switch to, don't worry. Alright, right now we're in free mode. I kind of want to see if we can connect my Higgsfield account here so that we can actually start generating content from that point. Or can I only generate content directly here with the design canvas? Let's see what he says, chat. I am already gonna slowly look for food, chat, because I do want to order food after the stream so that I can sleep good, and I do really want to start gaining weight, chat. I really need to start gaining weight, chat. Let's put it that way. We're not gonna order McDonald's, man. That was yesterday, right, chat? We can't do that 2 days in a row. Alright, let me just get this, man. Let me just prep my cart, chat. M1 Coca-Cola, gang. Don't worry, I'm not going to order it yet, chat, so I don't disappear instantly. Because yesterday I was really tired, chat. Alright, let's say I order it around 2 AM, gang. Just a sandwich with some meat, chat. Just to pump up that energy. Nah, word. I need to gain weight first, man. So the first thing I've been working on for the last week is making sure that my shopping list is legit. That I constantly have food in the fridge. So that during every 3 hours I have to remind myself to eat and shit. But the first thing I need to do is gain weight. I'm definitely forgetting to eat. Whoa!
20 joules.
W word, chat, aka Mystic19 in the chat, homie. But we gotta gain weight, chat. We gotta gain weight. And once I'm at the kilo that I wanna be, chat, I won't say that out loud now. That's personal bio data. But then we're gonna start training. And I'm already doing push-ups daily, chat. Like, my goal is to get to at least 100 push-ups like a G, chat. You know what I mean? Alright, the Vital Web app. Is it available now or not, Hunter? Tell me now and I can download it now, man. Stop playing. Or make me the push-up app. That's all I want, the push-up app. What's he saying here? Nah, this is wrong. This is a problem. I don't ever want you to prompt in the Replit agent. Never prompt. Only me as a human should prompt. And add that as a general rule to the brain and the entire workflow for every single Replit project we work in. Gang, this is important that you tell your agent not to prompt in Replit, or basically you're using agent to do agent, chat. Nah, Hunter, I want to do real push-ups for my arms a bit and my... Can't you do arms and push-ups and sit-ups, Hunter? Let's do those two. Push-ups and what is it, chat? Sit-ups, right? That's what it's called, right? But don't worry. I'm not even physically training super hard. I'm gaining weight first, chat. I need to have my building schedule on lock. Alright, let me run this agent, chat. Okay, so now you have full connection to the Higgsfield MCP. Basically, the first thing I want to do is build a realistic, photorealistic scene, set up as per my sketch with front-facing monitors on a desk, and basically on the desk you have the label host and the label guest or collaborator or viewer. Do viewer for now. And then basically the background, I want us to set up kind of a lobby looking environment, but with people all sitting at desks, people plugged into the virtual worlds like metaverse headsets and shit. But you have to set it up in a way that we can make it a looping video animation. I just need one PNG to start off and we'll fine tune it from there. You can also instantly add that PNG for now to this room as a lobby background. And actually, forget the two desks. Just make it a one lobby desk and it will be my webcam that will be showing there. And I will set the marker within LiveKit. We have that all set up. So I can decide where the webcam comes and make sure I can share a screen on the background if needed. And the third point is make sure that all screens that I share and webcams that I share always have a rectangle corner to go in. So if it's a screen, it should have a rectangle corner so that it all blends nice and it becomes an actual show. Alright, let me run this chat. And then he can do that. Nah, sit-ups are useless. Go with the ab wheel. It will change your life. Well, the ab wheel is pointless. Well, I'm getting mixed messages from everybody, chat. What if I just put those electro pads, chat? I just turn a belt around. It does a few electric shocks and I get muscles. You know what I mean? But don't worry, chat. We're not doing it until about 2 weeks. First, we got to get some kilos up, man. Wow, we want it long term. We want it long term, Jacob. We want that long term. Nah. Well. Don't use fake machines, chat. What are burpees, chat? Nah, I need to be looking cool doing it, Johnny. I need to be looking cool doing it, gang. I'm telling you. I believe that push-ups and sit-ups are the foundation of any workup, chat. And bicycle. The bicycle, I believe, is a good thing. I need to look cool doing it, chat. You know the vibes, man. Absolutely, that's what every military guy does. Nah, Jacob. Like any game, whether it be GTA, Minecraft, Counter-Strike, Half-Life, you need stamina, chat. We spawn on new servers sometime, and I'm telling you, the last server I spawned on in Bali, I did some walking and I need my stamina to go up, chat. You know the vibes. Nah, I already tried the bar, Hunter. That was a big fail, man. I've now got a push-up bar and a sit-up chair that can hold me down while I do sit-ups. You know what I mean? At the end, I should be able to see this in a preview in Replit, so you can always pull it from the Git for this project so that we can actually see it in the preview tab in Replit for this workspace. Thank you. Alright, chat. Running 2 agents at the same time can be confusing sometimes. But let's just get it going. Okay, while he's working here, I'm gonna say, right. Oh no, I don't wanna, wait. Alright, right now, next to the mobile project that we have, I wanna create 5 designs, but I now only want to focus on the splash screen. We are going to do page by page and set them up below each other as we go. But for now, I want 5 designs and we're gonna fine tune those 5 designs first. This we're gonna put in max chat, you know the vibes, GPT Sol 5 extra. And let's just run it, chat. Let's build out. I could, Jacob, but I only want to buy tools that are essential, you know what I mean? Design mode is better and suitable. Alright, switch build. No, stop. I want to go in design mode. Stop playing. I want to go in design mode. That's what I mean, man. I want to train military style, chat. But enough about training. This is not a health and fitness stream. Let's get back to the vibe coding, chat. We got some time before I order my sandwich, and then I'm also going to get some rest. I want to start with the Tom app. Fax is doing his thing. I can see he's updating stuff here. So we'll get to see it. Oh, look at that, chat. We get to see designs and shit. Alright, chat. Alright. Try to set it up as designs and try to work from a Git, obviously. Fax, if you want to do it directly as a Git, we can fine tune from there. But don't worry. Today is a test stream, so don't worry too much about the tokens. But just be mindful. I told you, chat, it's community tokens. Fair is fair, you know what I mean? Oh no, this is actually created by the Replit. Fax didn't do this. I believe, right, Fax? I'm tripping. Anyway, nah, this is Replit that just did this, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just leave this one for Fax for now, and I've got the Tom one to work on anyway. And I basically, boom, 5 screens, chat, login, Ship-a-thon, splash pages. And let's go to mobbing ourselves as well, and then we can learn as well. We've got to vibe code as well, like. Nah, Jacob, I did KFC in Bali. Well, I did Mama's chicken in Bali. I got a vlog piece of it. I did fried chicken, chat. That was really good, that fried chicken. Alright, chat, we're following the greatest apps in the world. So stop tripping. And we'll just let the agents build. Alright, I'm on the workflow, so let's see what he does. I'm curious to see what he does. Alright, Fax, I'll just leave you to be. And I'm going to focus on Tom's project for now, for a few. While DollarVibeClub is building as well. And don't worry, we've got time. We've got the weekend. I'll be here 14 hours straight. Well, not straight. 7 and 7, chat. 7 and 7. And let's see if we can get 7 Ship-a-thon projects submitted, chat. 7 and 7. No, Jacob, we still got at least 45 minutes to an hour at least. An hour and 15 maybe even. Chat, don't worry. We've got Sem. I want to actually talk to Sem, but I don't know if Sem's got time. But we'll figure it out. And at the meantime, I'm still going to figure out some projects that I'm working on myself. Actually, I might just get a 5th project going, man, that I'll do solo dolo. So don't worry, chat. I understand that the real life comes always first, but whoever I'm collaborating with, basically just run it. And if you don't run it, then we're not on time, and then I just move on and you move on. But I understand, like, there's nobody gonna say, hey, get this done or stuff, you know what I mean? It's take the lead kind of shit. We're all driving our own horses type vibe. But obviously we collaborate on the ideas, and those are what those stream moments are gonna be for, chat. Also to show people how you guys vibe code and push things to the GitHub and shit. Mobile app. Let's run a mobile app. Okay, set up a new Replit mobile app, just a blank screen, coming soon. And this will be a personal project that I'm gonna do for the Ship-a-thon. One screen only for now as a mobile app, and we'll take it from there. I'm gonna publish this as an Android app, if that makes any difference. Alright, let's just run it in free, chat. Optimize and use the free model, chat. Especially Dennis, PR, the ones that Hunter, everybody that will be invited. Chat, you can also do collaborations with each other. For example, we've got the Vibe Tribe going now. Fax is the leading developer on it. But Aldin, if you want to combine your concept of buildings and having virtual city within that app, that could be basically done together. And you guys could build on it together. And that way we don't have to worry too much, chat. We don't have to go to a physical office, you know what I mean? Everybody's got a real life. Everybody's got a family to take care of. So it's all about collaboration, chat. I'm open to work with strangers, and I know the people that I work with as the main vibe coders, I know I can link you guys together. So you both all have access. You can set it up as a different screen. You can connect it to your Git and all that shit. You know what I mean? Basically what I'm doing on stream. And if you don't know, just ask me here in stream what I mean. And try to get, let's say this. Word. Basically, I've got 5 projects where all the viewers that I'm collaborating with can work in. And they can work on the GitHub. And they can also work with the tokens that I have for that workspace. And basically, we're using it now for the Ship-a-thon, word. So if you want to do something, word, let me know. I'm looking for 3 more vibe coders. I've sent out the messages. Who's first come, who's first serve. But I have to know you, chat. I have to know you're legit. And I have to know you're in the mood to work and to build and vibe code, obviously. You know what I mean? And you need the tools, of course, also, chat. Alright, let me rename this one. This will be Ship-05. And that's just my personal project. I'll call that Tommy Yip XYZ. Save changes. That's all good. I'll go to the dev post. I'll add the 5th project now. Let me just copy the name one moment. Ah, yeah, so it's a work project with Tommy. Cars, where are the cars? Chat, damn, my eyes are looking bad already. Alright. Bridges, damn, chat. I'm retarded. I'm a bot, chat. Okay, so this is work name with Tommy. This is just my personal project, chat, that I'll submit also. So all in all, we'll definitely have one. Because I'm not stopping until the 30 days is over. You know what I mean, chat? Let's just save this. And then we've got 3 more slots open for the viewers that want to collab. But we gotta do the tight policy first, chat. You know the vibes, man. Don't worry about the dev post. I invite you there. I invite you to GitHub. I invite you to Replit. It works. PR and Fax already invited. Let me look at the chat in a moment. One moment. I read and agree. Check the first design. The hero is starting. Yeah, you take your time, Fax. For now, I'm going to focus on the Ship-a-thon for Tom. And my own project because we were waiting kind of half an hour. So you just take your time, man. No rush. And I'll do vibe coding as well. Chat, I got a vibe code as well anyway. So this is the co-work vibe we want until we do the show. And for the show, I got to build the virtual sets, Dennis. But don't worry. I know you gang, so we gang. Alright, save changes. Hunter, you can always help me in that if you want. But I know you've got your hands full. Put me in, coach. Let's get it, word. Word, the first thing you need to do is find me on Discord. Send me a personal message with your Replit account and your GitHub email. I'll then now set up a project for you in mobile. And we'll just call it Word. And I'll just copy your name so it gets like this written. Let's set up a new mobile project. And like I said, chat, this is a no pressure, but I gotta know that you're legit. And Word's been legit participating from the side. We need to set up a new mobile application, simple and clean. The concept name will be that's the partner I'm working for on this collab for the Ship-a-thon. just set up the screen, mobile screen now, so I can get the workspace set up. I'll just run this in free mode, chat. Again, once you add it to Replit, chat, just start working in the free mode. Cassie, we are now just submitting this Ship-a-thon. And I am inviting 2 more people to the Ship-a-thon for 2 more projects as collabs. I've got invites sent. You need to just review, come with a strong idea, come with some visuals, and DM me on Discord. I'll review it, and if it's looking good, you can get right to work in my Replit workspace. The GitHub gets shared. Anyway, Cassie, I'm not going to repeat too much, but if you want to join, you are welcome. You are OG. Just send me a message in Discord, and we'll share ideas from there. We've got 2 days to lock in the ideas. Chat. Saturday, Sunday, we're going hackathon style. Let me read PR's message. About the workspace, you connect your GitHub repo, which does not exist. Can you make it in GitHub? Give me access. All right, PR, I need your GitHub email in the, I need your GitHub email. Let me open the toolbar. Why isn't it showing, chat? That's lame. All right, GitHub. Let's sync it to the main. I'll create a remote for PR now first. First, I'll edit this. This is Ship-a-thon 6 with Word. And that, save it. We'll make that Git up in a few. I'll go to PR. This is your work zone. Let me go to the build. Let me go to the Git. It's already pushed. Oh, it seems that it's pushed to your GitHub, but I need it indeed to our GitHub. But actually, PR, for you, it's OG. I trust you, so... Yeah, so either it's on mine or if we need to... We can do it on yours if you want. Get your agent, sort it. And if not, I'll put it on mine and then I'll share it with you like that. You let me know. But I trust you. Okay, I'm going to Discord for you, Dennis. Where's the Vibe Tribe chat? Dennis, I don't see that. What are you talking about? We haven't got Vibe Tribe chat anywhere yet, right? Let me go to this Discord. Alright, PR, just invite me indeed in GitHub. You've got my email. I'll send it to you private here. Alright, yours is sent. My email's sent, PR. You know what to do. I trust you on that matter. And let me add item number 6 for Word. Let me first confirm this. Oh man, I gotta do test everywhere. Let me just copy the YouTube link for now, chat. Alright, Ship-a-thon, alright. We are going to ship on Android only, chat. Unless you have an Apple Store account ready, you can ship to both. RevenueCat project ID. Where do I get my RevenueCat project ID? From the RevenueCat. Alright, let me go to the dashboard. One moment. Hey man, I registered already. Where's my RevenueCat ID? Chat, I don't get it. Chat, who knows where we find the RevenueCat ID, chat? It's tripping. When I hit register, it goes to the... I can't find my RevenueCat ID. This is PR. He'll sort that out. Mine is good. This is for Tom. Word, you have to send me on Discord, Word. And we have to start talking shop for ideas ASAP. And I've got a few ideas ready if you haven't got any in place. Let's put it on Max. And then on GPT and Extra. Use your Replit as it's supposed to be used, chat. Minimum effort, but max effort if you need it to get certain things done. You know what I mean? Alright, approving now. Approving now. Accept invitation. Invitation accept. We should be good. So now when I go to PR here, I will say this is the official repository where we're going to be working out for this submission. PR will be running the show when it comes to the development, and we'll take it step by step. For now, you don't need to do anything, just stand by. PR is working on it already with his team of agents. Alright, just brief the agent so he knows to brief the brain tomorrow, chat. And we've got Tom. I gotta set up a new one here. And that's basically Ship-a-thon 6. Well, this is my own Ship-a-thon. Okay, next Ship-a-thon submission is gonna be Project 5. It's gonna be a project that I'm gonna run personally. Set it up in GitHub if you can and link it instantly to this Replit workspace. Thank you. I'm already logged in with Replit and GitHub, so you can do that. Alright. Give me a moment, chat. We are doing multiple things at the same time. You know the vibes, always. This is good. Now I want to go to design mode here. And I actually want to see the designs, man. Where are the designs? Alright, so you got the Tom and you got the Tommy Yip XYZ. Alright, baby. Alright, don't worry about the name, chat. We're gonna change the name in a few. I just want to look at a splash screen so we can start with the animations, chat. You know the vibes. Remove the name now and change it to a working name that I have. For now. Do that on all 5 splash pages that we created. Update them all 5 when it comes to branding. I would also like the cat to stand out as an animation for this splash screen. So set up the animation. No, we'll do the animations later. Don't worry, we're just doing designs now. Thank you. We'll let it run on max for that. This is basically what I want to see, chat. Oh, it already has the animation built in, chat. Look at that. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're already on schedule. I already know what we need to do here. That's good, gang. Oh shit, why is this Replit tripping? Alright, it does trip sometime, the canvas, but obviously it's a new system they got going. Alright, it's changing the branding. Let's leave that. Accepted PR, we good on that? I've added a Ship-a-thon project in my emails as well, so that way we'll be able to work via email as well very closely, chat. I'm very good in my email management on that. We got a Ship-a-thon domain name already. Let me know a name once we got one. Get PR. You know the vibes. GitHub Studio or sudo email invite. Alright, I don't know what that is, but we'll just put it in the WAP for now. And G-key we'll put in the WAP as well. Alright, GitHub is good. Let me check the stream is good. Replit agent is active. And Replit, this one we need to check. Check the work. Oh, that's interesting, chat. Okay, the setup you did is nice, but I need it as my sketch, so that means the screens have to face fully frontal so that the webcam integrations and screen integrations look good. Important here is I need it 100,000% realistic, and when I say realistic I mean photorealistic. Use the highest model you can in Higgsfield and get it looking like a 4K image snapped on an actual Canon camera. Run it. Replace the image. Alright, Word, let me check. Alright, let me accept I don't see any requests. Words, so send me a friend request or a message. Alright, where's it? Message request. Let me accept them all. Oh, we've got a bunch of people sending. I'll check them in a few, but first I'll check Mr. Word. Alright, this is your email for both. I do have a referral link, I think. I think Replit gives that for free, chat. How do we do that? One moment, chat. Referrals. Damn, chat. Where are the referrals though? Man, that's lame, and they got something new. Why they remove the referrals, chat? Why they tripping like that all the time, man? They keep moving around shit all the time, chat. Replit on my nuts, man. Alright, here we go. Here's the referral link, chat. Let me send it to the homie. Okay. Now let me invite you to the project off stream. Give me a moment. I'm gonna invite you to the workspace first. And once you accept the workspace, I can invite you to the project. Workspace collaborators. We've got PR and Dennis set up. Now I'm inviting you, Word, as a member. Send invitation. Close. Invitation sent. I'll see if you accept it or if you figure it out. And I sent you the do your subscription first. What's poppin', Roa? Watch the stream from yesterday. Very, very good. Amazing, actually. We're already now fully started with season 4. Ship-a-thon, 6 projects. But doing very good, Roa. Doing very, very good. Okay, so he's set up. So now let me go back to the Ship-a-thon workspace. Let me go to the projects. We've got project 6 set up now with Word. And it's a blank canvas. So we don't have an idea yet, Word. So before we do anything in Replit, let's come up with that idea so we know what's up. Alright, beautiful. Man, it didn't change. Oh, it did. Milo. Shout out Milo, chat. That's good. That's just a working project, chat. We'll fine tune it as we go. I still got to talk with Mr. Tom for sure. Uh-oh. I've got a problem. You guys are doing something wrong, Dennis. You're creating new projects, Dennis. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be creating within the project that I sent you. And that's basically the Ship-a-thon 01 fax name. So I'm gonna delete those 2 projects that you made in a few moments. And you need to do it within the Ship-a-thon projects and choose your project. That's something that we gotta figure out how to get that sorted, fax. But we can't have it created as new projects. That's not gonna be efficient to manage. What's poppin', Tom? Welcome to the stream, man. We are balls deep, hard at work, fully focused season 4. I missed you yesterday on the welcome back stream. But Tom, if you get a moment, watch that intro. That's the mindset we're on. I'm doing some demo draft 5 coding so that we can get ready and start publishing the application and everything. But we've got to talk, Tom, in Discord. Yeah, I feel you, man. No problem. I was in Bali a couple of days, so we're good. But it's not just you. We've got other developers working on it, so we've always got work to do on stream. Don't worry about that. Let's run this in max mode. And let's put this in GPT always. And chat, use Replit the way I'm using it. GPT extra high if you use it. But normally you'll never be working in Replit if you've got your agent connected to GitHub. So you have to have your own agent, alright? And like I said at the start of the stream, chat, I'm gonna manage the usage for all the projects. So whoever goes overboard, well, let's say you got a budget of $50 each now. Otherwise, you're just wasting. Community credits. So you got to lock in, you got to focus, and you got to stick with the program so that we can take this to corporation level, chat. So really try to get it going in the GitHub that we've got going in the Replit. No problem, Fax. You're the first one to do it together with PR. So don't worry. Mistakes are bound to be made. Don't worry. Just get it done in your Fax app, not as a new project. And the Fax app is going to be number 4 for you. Alright, not sure what that last one means, what you're saying, Fax, but don't worry. I'm going to just let you work in your stuff because I'm not reviewing anything except if it's in the project here. And in a few moments, I'm going to remove those 2 projects when you're done, Fax. But as we're doing that, chat, I'm going to get ready to order my sandwich because I've been working for at least 10 hours today. And I did have a pasta carbonara, but I really need to eat more and more, chat. You know the vibes. We're on bulking season this week, chat. Alright, we got the sandwich, a Coca-Cola, that's good. Cutlery and priority delivery. We should be Gucci, chat. Let me pay by card. And that's 2 a.m. out here. That's a good time to order. Boom. And then once they come, chat, I go offline and I eat. Damn, Tony, I don't even want to... I laugh with those things, man. That's not even funny, so behave yourself, man, because... Damn, Tony, you're already coming in with negative energy and I haven't even seen you, gang. I don't want to talk about drugs, sex, politics, or religion on stream right now, chat. I think that was very clear when we started the brand 144 days ago. So, Tony, I'm going to let it slide and at least just say hi before you come trolling, you know what I mean, Tony? I think you should watch the stream of yesterday, Tony, because I'm not playing. I'm on a very tight schedule, Tony. So you'll catch me. I'm on work mode, chat. I feel you, Tony, but come in correct, gang. That's like I come in and I see you and I say, oh, damn, man, I thought you broke your arm, but I'm happy to see you. You can't do that, Tony. That's negative energy, gang. I don't fuck with that, man. No way Netflix down, chat. No way Netflix down. No way Netflix down. And I'm keeping it real with you. I'm keeping it real with you, Tony. Like, this ain't no bullshit channel, you know what I mean? And I'm happy to see your name as well, eh, Tony? Because I haven't seen you for a week. I thought you gave up. But you gotta come correct, chat. This is not a play stream. If I want to play, come back on Sunday. Then we game, chat. Nah, Netflix looking good, man. Oh, chat. Oh, my God, chat. Let's go on the Netflix trend, chat. Jacob is tapping me in. Let's use that juice that he's giving, man. Damn. At Netflix already crashing. This is crazy. Hashtag Netflix. Let's get the clout, chat. Fix this immediately. All right, is that how's that looking? All right. I like this more. Nah, if I ping Brazil, that's a mistake, gang. Ah, yeah, man. That's because Brazil pops up, chat. Like, no, I'm not playing, like. But shout out to you for catching that. XUC on that rich people vibe, chat. He doesn't crash. He on that millionaire status vibe, chat. Oh, we're back, chat. We're back. We're back. Close this. Close this. Close. This can stay open. Close YouTube for now. We've got the application here. Send, bam, bam, bam. And Dev Post. I need to go to Dev Post. We should have Dev Post open. Shit, he did it as a test. So this is basically the work name with Tommy if XYZ. Alright, so we just got to get the app set up, chat, and then we're good. Oh man, why is he not saving that? Oh no, that's a message, that's a mistake. My projects. Message manager. I am the manager. Edit project. And here I gotta do the name. And that's work name with Tommy if XYZ. Save. So now we should have 6 projects. The Vibe Tribe, that's facts. PR, we're gonna come up with a name soon. Sem will see if he's a good. Tom will come up with a name soon. And the work name with Tommy is test. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. So Word has to be added as well. So I'll get Word's GitHub. Word, I need your GitHub. Because that's the way you're going to be coding. So send me your GitHub as well. Confirm that it's your email. And I'll just invite you off stream for a moment. So I don't leak your email, but I need your email for GitHub. I'll just invite you on the one you sent me, who knows? That might be it. Boom, invite sent. Now you can access GitHub as well as we go. Save and continue. That's saved. And that's basically project 6. So now we go back to project 6 and we rename it work name with Word. And we say test. We gotta come up with an idea first, Word, so start texting me in Discord. Test. And we just test it for now, chat. We'll do the final submission when we're ready. We got time, don't worry. URL. I'll just send him the URL of YouTube. Stop capping. Android only, unless you've already got your Android store, Apple Store set up, chat, then you're good. What else does he need? The RevenueCat ID, chat, I still haven't figured out. I gotta do that off stream just so I don't leak anything. And then the final submission, I agree. And then go back. Oh, please complete. What do I gotta complete? Project details. Alright, save. Additional information. That's all good. And I'll just put that here. Alright, and then go back to my projects. And boom, we got 6 projects that we can work on. And they'll all be synced into Replit. And as soon as it's automated, chat, things will go faster. But let's go back to Tom's project. And it's working project Milo. Let's just look at the demos for now. This one might be even cute. We'll definitely still have a meeting with Tom. I like this one as well. It basically represents his shorts, you know what I mean? But this is just a splash page, chat. This is what we're doing for a splash page. Oh, it looks like my dinner's already ready. Let's see how long it takes for him to get here, chat. Alright. Nah, he's still cooking up. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. This is good. It's still not feeling... This is really good. Only the background image still isn't feeling real enough. So maybe instead of humans, just add androids in it. Or like fictional metaverse cyberpunk characters. And make the office way more modern. With the city behind it as well, more modern. What we're trying to represent is the office of the future. Where people come together and log in through a VR headset basically. And co-work. With the same rules that apply for the loop-in video animation. Oh man, I wasn't... Oh. Damn, okay. Damn chat, I'm really tired. I wasn't even voicing. Alright, this image is good, but we need to update it again. It needs to be more photorealistic with HDR vibes. 4K, highest quality if possible. And we need to enter a time frame where the design looks like that you're in an office of the future. Basically, co-working in the future will be done in a metaverse. What I envision, what the community sees. In the future, people will be able to put on a headset and they need to get a super realistic vibe. But the avatars that are there can be unique, cyberpunk style avatars or robot avatars or android avatars, just so that you see a bit of personality in it. And for this initial co-work, we only need about 7 people in the office, and make sure that they are placed in this initial image so that they can go on a looping video animation later on, so that it seems seamless. Let's just run it, chat. I'm very tired, so I definitely did, Tony. I definitely did, man. I'm not lying. I gotta get back in it. 5 days, no, none of that. And 5 days, none of that, Tony. You know it gets you on a sleepy sleep. All right, you let me know when I can clean up those 2 projects, facts, so that we're back on the correct amount of what we need. Basically, I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, Fiverr message, chat. All right, that's the existing client. That's good. All right, let's just let him work, chat. Let's just let him work. We've got 6 projects here, so basically, if I go to the Ship-a-thon and I go to the projects. All right, we need to delete these 2 once fax is done, and we've got 6 projects ready. Okay, it's correct. All right. Okay. The project with Tom we're working on. My own project, we gotta come up with an idea. The idea with Word, we gotta get going on GitHub. So let me set it to GitHub and then invite Word to the GitHub. All right, I'm creating the repository as we speak. And then I'm going to Word. Another Fiverr message. You should be able to request revisions on the delivery, because it's not closed here on my end. It either needs an approval or a revision request. All right, I'm just training the client how to use Fiverr, chat. All right, PR, let me do that as well. We can watch it on stream, chat. Let's do that, chat.
Yo, crack it.
All right, chat. I gotta give commentary, so I'll let you guys watch it, but I'm gonna watch it as well, chat, and I'm gonna give my commentary. Let's go, chat. I'm allowed to do it from Rockstar. They weren't gonna ban us. Oh no, is this the extended look of the trailer? I need the trailer, right, chat? What does it say on that on their Rockstar? You're able to live stream the extended look. All right, chat. Let's run it. We'll take a break of vibe coding, chat. I'm sorry. Oh, and actually, chat, I'm not gonna watch it on stream because my food's coming soon. So don't worry. Let's just focus vibe coding. You guys enjoy Rockstar. I'll watch it after when my food comes, chat. That's gonna be a good show for me to close off the day. Let me close this. This is looking good. This is working on it. This agent is still running, I believe. Yep. And this agent should be good. For now, we can just close this and then just see what we open here eventually. I need to create a... This is number 5. This becomes 06, and that is Word. I know, that's Tommy, that's my own project, chat. Alright, no worry, Fax. I'll tap in with you after. I'll tap in with you after. Just do your thing. Well, try to focus. Fax. Let's maybe talk first on Discord, because I think we maybe misunderstand each other, because there's no point in creating a marketing video right now You need to be focusing on the app kind of, because the marketing video we won't even have done until we actually know what features we're gonna do. So let's try to be smart in credit burnings and stuff, you know the vibes, chat. But we'll figure it out. Facts, don't worry. Today for me also, I've been running 12 hours. I just come off a 5-day workation, so I gotta give me 2-3 days to get into it. You know what I mean? What's poppin', Spidey? Aren't you watching the GTA trailer, man? Chat, I should do the GTA trailer with you guys. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do it with you guys on stream, man. Fuck it. What do you think about that, chat? Or should I do it off stream? Well, I kinda could capitalize on the viewers for GTA 6, but at the same time, I'm kinda busy as well. Okay, and let me create one more new project. And that's called Sub 06. And that's Word. New submission that we will do for the Replit Build-a-thon with the homie Word. Okay. Let me check facts. Okay, I don't know what that means, Hunter. I have no idea what that means, but I'll tap in after. You might need Spidey. He surely looks good like an unk. Alright, Tony. Hunter, I don't know what that means, what you sent me, so let me know. Alright, but arguably, Hunter, I sent you a request on Discord today to set that up in Replit, in GitHub and all that stuff, so that we can work the same way in our workspace, YipLabs X Yip XYZ. Alright, you know what I mean? So let's try to see that we can get that cooperation flow going, Hunter. Now, I know you sending me that. No, alright, you don't understand. Alright. I don't know what you sending me right now. You're confusing me. If you're sending me that GoTree entry, I just need what you just sent me, the Replit details. If I have that, you should be able to manage it in Replit. Now, just let me work a bit. Don't worry. Like I said, we got a few days to get into it. It feels like I'm on high energy, chat, but don't worry. Everything's chill. I'm not rushed. My bank account looks good. My season looks good. I don't have to be anywhere for the next 35 days. I can focus on work. So don't worry, chat. Don't worry. And that includes my collab with you, Hunter. You know the vibes. Okay. We'll decide if we work on the... I could do the GTA, but I'm not going to do it, chat. We're just going to focus on vibe coding for now. Shout out, Spidey, man. Gang, you know the vibes. Tony, be nice, man, or I'm actually just gonna have to ban you for real forever. Because there's no point coming in like that with dumbass questions, man. Like, are you here to add value? Are you talking about vibe coding? But like, attacking someone has no value, Tony. And if they're not in the mood to fuck with you, they don't fuck with you, Tony. Like, in a club, you can't have to be friends with anybody, but don't sit poking them as well, either. That's what I'm trying to teach you, Tony. I don't think you understand that concept fully. Well, it's basically how you are in the real world with people, Tony. Do you go around poking people in real life in the supermarket? No, you don't. And if you do, then I know you're joking. You know what I mean? Okay, Hunter, you have access to the Replit as a publisher. I gave you full access normally. If you don't have it as a publisher, let me now check if you in YipLabs. I'll go. One moment. I'm going to projects. I only see Yip Apps agency sites. I don't know what that means. So I don't see the app that you're trying to add in. So I'll go to the workspace and I'll try to give you publisher access. And again, I'm trying to be very clear to everybody. This is the first day. I'm not annoyed, nothing. I'm just being very clear, chat. Your job is to get your application that you're building hosted on Replit. We are running a company, we need it commercial, gang. It's that simple. My job has not to be to figure out stuff unless you absolutely need me to do it. And you have full rights as a member to the Replit, and if not, explain it to me how I give you rights and how we do these things so that you can do those things independently. That's why we're collaborating, chat, you know what I mean? But don't worry. Alright, that's another story you're talking about. No, you don't. Hunter, I'm not going to read your messages for now because you don't understand me. As long as if it's not in the workspace, it does not count and nothing gets forwarded. It's that simple. What workspace, you ask? You go to the Ship-a-thon, you log into your workspace, top left, you go here, you go to your, where's the workspaces here? Oh yeah, you go to the Yip Labs workspace and you make sure that the project that you want to publish is here. Only then can I help you. No, I don't see it here, so I don't know what you're doing. And if I see, maybe you have named it wrong, or maybe you have to name it, or you have to visualize it somehow wrong or right. I didn't need the DollarVibeClub because I don't know why that's showing. But you have to set it. Is it this application? Is it that one? You know what I mean? So now when I go to this, I have tools and I should have access to the DNS. And I'll look at the DNS now. And boom, I can add any domain on it and we can go. So I'll publish it for you first. Now let me invite you as a owner. You're literally as an owner in it. So you should have full rights, Hunter. And let me know, Hunter, if you have full rights or not. And if not, we are not going to stop until you do have full rights. You need to be able to run the show, let's say, when it comes to your applications and your branch of it. And no hate, Hunter, no aggression. You know, focus, lot going on. Tony, again, I'll give you, you've got 3 strikes starting now, Tony. If the jokes aren't good or you're harassing people, it's 3 strikes and you're out, Tony. I'm gonna put all my frustration on you today. Obviously, I've got a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, so I gotta shit on someone. And I'm gonna shit on you today, Tony. You've got 3 strikes and you're out, gang. Strike 1, I will give you 3 strikes clean. So you've got 3 strikes. Use your brain. If you don't, I don't really care, Tony. Because this way you don't really add any value to the community or to the streams. So trust me, I'll have enough viewers in the future. Like, I'm saying it in the most humble way, but this is a co-work focus stream of the future. We're not here to sit off and jerk off all day, Tony. Like, get your act together, gang. Real talk, man. And otherwise, if you don't know what to say, Tony, or you think, damn, my comeback's not good enough, all you do is this, Tony.
Shut your fucking mouth, you.
It's very simple. You got, well, that's strike 1, Tony. That's strike 1. So you got 2 more strikes left, Tony. So be very careful. Be very careful. No. Fuck you. We grown-ass men out here, man. We grown-ass men out here. No, sorry. I was just joking, baby shit. 2 strikes and you're out, gang. 2 strikes. And I'm being very nice to you today, Tony. And when I say you're out forever. So beware. Exactly, man. We need either W jokes. You gotta come with something. And either be a lesson that you get your jokes on point. But you gotta come with something, chat. You can't come here with 5th grader jokes. Like, I'm 40 years old, chat. I don't need that 5th grader joke shit. Even the 5th graders don't do those jokes, chat. Come on, man. Stop playing. Let me see if my foot's coming, chat. Oh, we get to watch GTA in a few, chat. I'm not gonna show my app. But while the agents are working, Hunter will tap in tomorrow. I'm about to end the stream, chat, and then I'll watch GTA on my downtime. Chat, let me hide the flyer. See you in the weekend for the marathon. But anyway, we got some minutes to close it before the delivery comes. Let me see, I got some tip for the homie. Alright, we got about 70 for the gang. Chat, and then one thing we'll do. I tell you now, Ship-a-thon is what's going on the coming days. I really hope that the ones we're collaborating with use Replit the right way. The ones that want to collaborate have to use Replit the right way. I'm just a little side wink to you, Hunter. We are collaborating. There's no choice about it. So we have to use the workspace the right way. It's that simple. And we'll figure it out, Hunter. Don't worry, we got time. Go enjoy the GTA trailer, by the way. Alright. Man, all like my jokes only. You don't come on. Man, you batson. Well, Tony, I'll be light now. But you still got... No, fuck it, man. That's strike 2. You're complaining. Complaining is for kids. Kids get to complain. We don't complain on this stream. Not the energy we're looking for, Tony. Strike 3 and you're out, Tony. You got about 5 minutes, so don't fuck it up. Chat, we got one more Fiverr message while we were yapping. And then I'll close off the stream. One moment, let me check. This is a Fiverr client. Let me do that real quick off stream, chat. Let me add 10 days to it. Okay, adding 10 days here. If you can prove the extension, that would be amazing. Thank you, Ron. Okay, now I'll send him a message. Okay, I sent an extension request. That's easier. We will add 10 days to the order. Thank you. I'll be done sooner, though. Alright, Tony. Damn, Tony. It didn't hit, man. I didn't think you could do it. But, Tony, you're out, man. 3 strikes and you're out. 3 strikes and you're out, man. Let me see how I can ban you forever. Anyway, if any bot wants to do it, you can do it. How do you ban someone? Forever. How do I do that? I want to remove that homie forever, chat. I don't even want to see him anymore here. I ain't got time for that, chat. How do I do a ban? I don't know how to do a ban, chat. But he had a good run. Nah, he had a good run, chat. Let's ban him already for 24. And then I'll just ban him full time on stream behind the scenes. Alright, chat. See you later, Tony. You'll get 24 today. Come back tomorrow. You got one more chance tomorrow. But strike 3, you're out. Okay, gang. Great day. We've set up the foundation. I'll go with the developers in Discord. Shout out. Shout out, Mystic. Well, shout out Word. You definitely were here for it as well. Alright, chat. I want to say at the end of the day, shout out Word. Definitely clap it up for him. Chat. You know what I say. Peace on the streets. No fighting. And keep vibe coding. Go enjoy the GTA 6 trailer, chat. Stop capping. I know you all want to watch it. Gang, see you tomorrow.